Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best attainable power forwards currently available in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Before we hop into today's video, if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 60,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into the video. So, at the number 10 spot, I will say I wasn't sure who to put at number 10. I decided to go with Tim Duncan. 100 overall Timmy D is still a very solid card. He's got a good shot. He's got decent size, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. He moves pretty well, and he's also pretty affordable, which is nice. 9 on everything. Legend, post-up poet, bunch of good hoffs. Honestly, solid card. For the number 10 spot, KPJ Oscar is a good shot. He's got Pro 2 fade, Garland dribble style, Kemba escape, Trey behind the back. I don't love the Harden drag back or the Russ cross, but like in general, animations aren't bad for this card. I think he's a really solid option. I think putting him at the number 10 spot is a reasonable placement. Number 9 is going to be Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem is, I just don't like his shot that much. Everything else about the card is good. 7'4" to 7'3" wingspan, good player build, great defensively. Also legend post-up poet, just like Tim Duncan. The thing about Hakeem, the shot's just not that good. It's not. He's got Zach LaVine dribble style, Kemba escape. Rest of his sigs aren't crazy, but like 7-footer with 7'3" wingspan, always gets good defense animations, rebounds the ball well, all that type of stuff. And he's not a liability as a shooter. He's just not an elite one either. I'm just not the biggest fan of the card personally. Again, just my opinion, but yeah, I don't love him. I don't think he sucks, but he's not my favorite either. Number 8 is going to be a free reward card this season in LaMarcus Aldridge. This card, what I will say about LaMarcus, his shot is phenomenal. David West-based Aldridge upper is super smooth. 6'11" with 7'5" wingspan. He's got solid size. Legend Deadeye. Like I said, jumper's amazing. Paul George escape and not much else in terms of movement, to be fair, although pimping behind the back in the full court is pretty good. Pro 2 fade is nice though, and again, great upper with that fade is going to make it even better. I think he's really solid, especially as a shooter. I like LaMarcus. I'm a fan of the card. I think he can play at a very high level. Number 7, Marc Gasol. I had this card in my Probably Spent squad for a while. He's super solid. Well, good value option at the power forward position. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan. Again, similar size to a lot of these other guys on this list so far. He's pretty affordable. 9 on everything. Legend badges post lockdown. Drummond, Jeremiah Robinson Earl is very smooth. LaVine dribble style, Trey escape, Trey behind the back, D-Book drag back. Again, really solid movement for a 4. Just really solid all-around card as well. I kind of feel like, to be totally honest, all these guys are pretty similar level. They're all pretty similar size. Hakeem's the biggest, but his shot's also the worst. They're all very solid cards, and I think they're all, like, they make sense as back half of the top 10 guys at the attainable power forward spot. Number 6 is going to be a guy who was easily attainable in the last festival. He's not a gettable anymore, but I'm including him anyway. In Brook Lopez. This card, I mean, what he provides is at 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, a little bit more size than everybody else has seen on this list so far. And while he does also have Dirk upper, just like Hakeem, his base works much better with it. It's definitely a smoother, easier, better jumper than what Hakeem has. Doesn't have great sigs or by any means. Kobe escape, but that's about it. But great dunk animations, Pro 2 fade, a shot that feels better, and a little bit extra additional size as well. I think it's enough to put him just above all these guys and throw him into that number 6 spot on this list. I like Brook Lopez. I think he's pretty good. I was actually positively surprised with that card when I did gameplay with him. He was just better than I thought he was going to be, honestly. Overall, pretty solid option, and a guy that I'd feel fine running at my power forward position. Number 5. This one might be a little bit of a surprise. I really like this card. Ryan Kalkbrenner. Such a solid budget option. This card is super good. He's 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, so he's got the size similar to a guy like Brook Lopez. Does not have the 9 on everything like all the other guys on this list do so far, but 89 speed, 88 vert are like the worst stats. He still gets the job done at a very high level. If you have a coach that boosts up speed and agility, I mean, like Larry Brown, for example, you're looking at 95 speed, 98 agility off rip, just off of that. So, honestly, the card is going to be just fine athletically. 7'1" to 7'5" wingspan, but most importantly, his shot is amazing. Dwight Powell-Baluba is an extremely cash jumper. Sigs aren't crazy. Kobe escape, defux, drag back, that's about it. But honestly, doesn't matter that much. Lopez's sigs aren't crazy either. I think his shot's better than Lopez's is. His movement might be a little better as well, considering they both have Kobe escape and Kalk's got a better drag back. especially if you get a badge version of this card, just with a couple extra Hoffs, maybe a couple legend badges, you got yourself an absolute beast at the power forward or the center position. Really, either way, he's best budget big in the game right now, and I think he's super duper good. I have no issues at all with him at number 5, even though he's not a 100 overall. I think he's absolutely spectacular. Number 4, Ben Wallace, only 6'9", but the player build does look bigger than that. He's got a 7'1" wingspan, 9 on everything, 20 legends, including every single defensive badge in the game, which again helps a little bit with that lack of size. Most importantly, though, Patty Mills, Jeremiah Robinson, Earl on very quick is the best shot on this list so far, and probably the best shot on this list, period. Not to mention Levine, dragback, D-Fox, cross, Kemba, escape, Trey behind the back, and jaw dribble style. Sigs are awesome as well. The card's a stud. He is a super fun to use power forward, one of the better shot creators in the game, and a genuinely very good card. The only reason he's not higher is because of his lack of size, and honestly, you could still argue him higher if you wanted to. I'm going to go 100 overall, Joel Embiid at number 3. Not even close to the movement of a Ben Wallace, but much more size with another spectacular shot. Matt Ryan, Steph is elite. Doesn't have good sigs at all besides Levine dribble style. The thing is, does it matter more to you to have a guy who's a lot bigger and more of a conventional big? Or does it matter more to you have sigs? Because they both have spectacular jumpers. I really think you could go either way. It just depends on what you value. To me, I think I value that size just that slight bit more. So I'm going to put Embiid at 3. I'm going to leave Ben Wallace at 4. They're both awesome cards, though. And Ben Wallace is free, Embiid is not. So that's something you have to keep in mind as well. Number 2 is going to be Robert Parish. Robert Parish is a card you can actually get for free now, although he's pretty inexpensive on both consoles as well. But you can get him for free from the festival. 7'1" with 7'4" wingspan. 9 on everything, Legend Paint Prodigy. He's got Bismack, Biombo, Base, Jeremiah Robinson, Earl Upper, another really good shot. Pro 2 fade, Levine dribble style, Curry escape, Trey dragback is actually pretty good. You can kind of cancel out it pretty quickly, which is nice. I mean, again, I like the no-dip shot. I like the size of 7 with 7'4" wingspan. I like the movement. He's like a better version of guys like Brook, Lopez, Kalkbrenner. He's a better version of that type of big in terms of having the size at 7'1" to kind of sort of compete more against the Taco, KP, Wimby, Yao, Ralph, etc., type of group of bigs, Edie, all those types of big men. And so I think the ability to compete a little more size-wise is something that I definitely value, even at the 4. Just having extra size is a nice thing to have, and I think Parish provides that, but he's got the speed, he's got the shooting, he's got the defense as well to go along with it. And I think he's an absolute stud. The only reason he's not number 1 is because of 100 overall Shaq, of course, who's still the best attainable power forward in the game, even just 8 weeks after he came out. Still an amazing card. 7 with 7'7" wingspan, 9 on everything. Legend brick wall. Steph Aldridge is one of the best shots on this list. Ja, Jimmy, Steph by the back. Pro 2 fade. Great upper with it too. He's just an absolute beast. He's so good. Such a complete high-level option at the 4. Legitimately one of the best low 40s 2K has ever dropped in the history of my team, and one of the very few things that I can just look at with no questions asked and say 2 thumbs up, great job this year with this gun 2K, because I think they absolutely cooked with Shaq as a low 40, and he has been so good and continues to be so good. So with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.